Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to dive into the August Sparkle & Co. sub bag so you can see everything that was in the bag this month. And then we're also going to create a mani. So there's always a really cute custom sticker and then these little like cutout themed like paper charms. They're really cute. It's a really nice touch. And then there's a liquid in the bag. We got the pH bond and then this right here, Glam Guard. It is a dupe for the Young Living Nail Protein Bond, which I'm super excited about because this bottle, not only is it gorgeous, but it is bigger than the Young Nail Protein Bond, so I'm definitely excited about that. And then the theme is Summer Carnival, and it came with 3 powders, and we're going to use them today on the Shape Short Coffin for a press-on set. We're going to start off with dip liquids as well from Sparkle & Co. Now this color right here, Ticket Booth, it is really fun. It kind of reminds me of like an orange dreamsicle, but yet it is like the perfect touch of brightness to it. It also has a subtle shimmer to it, and I feel like these 3 colors right here are definitely perfect for Halloween. And that's one of the main reasons why I waited to show this bag, because I knew this was going to be perfect for Halloween. Now, even though these are August colors, if you do end up signing up for the Sparkle & Co. sub bag for the next one, the theme is really fun. It's kind of a combination of fall and beachy. It's called Opposites Attract. You can still sign up until October 10th. And then what happens in that bag, you get a code and then you enter in that code and then you can shop past sub bag colors, which I think is so cool and very unique. So if you missed a color, because there are different options when it comes to the sub bag, I just have the basic dip powder subscription, which comes with 3 dip powders, a liquid, and then there's always like a bonus item. Sometimes it's an extra dip or it is an extra liquid like you saw today with that new magic bond. So that's really awesome. But I really like the basic kit because if there's any other colors that I'm admiring, I can grab them the next month with that special code. So for today's set, we're going to keep it really simple. You're going to be able to see all 3 of these colors here in action. We are using dip liquids today, and we are going to take them to their full potential to 3 dips each so you can really see the color payoff. You're also going to be able to see comparisons of 2 of the colors so you can see what 1 dip versus 2 looks like and 2 dips versus 3, so you can get a really good idea on how these colors perform. So that is our game plan for today. If you're looking for a more in-depth tutorial on how to dip over press-ons, definitely check out my other videos. This is going to be more of seeing these beautiful colors in action, and then we also are going to add a touch of extra Halloween flair to this set as well towards the end. All right, so let's dive into these beautiful colors so you can see them in action, and I'm going to pop back in just a little bit.
I might go too fast. I don't care about those limits, 'cause I want this to last like nothing ever lasts before. I might go too fast. Suddenly I feel so rich, though I don't know nothing. Oh, I can't let this slip, no. I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So are you thinking about me? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Don't wanna go fast, 'cause I know that people get scared sometimes. Hope it's not this time, 'cause I might go too fast. Suddenly I feel so rich, though I don't know nothing. Oh, I can't let this slip, no. I gotta seize the moment. Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So thinking, are you thinking about me? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again. But life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times. To better times, to better times, to better times. Remember I was laughing in all the photos that you took, but now it looks like acting, like we were fiction in a book. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times. I've been chasing you like the tail of a dog. I don't get no sleep when we kiss in the dark like we do. I just love the way it feels. Yeah, I know it's bad, but I can't resist. When I look in your eyes, I don't know what is real. All I know is that I could go anywhere, anywhere, as long as you're with me. Oh, I'm drunk and I know it, but I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the...
All right, now that we have the activator on all the nails, we're going to let that sit for about 2 minutes so that an activator can harden all the nails. Now you will notice I did not clear encapsulate these nails. I'm very confident with the Sparkle & Co formula, and I know that filing and buffing is not going to distort any of that pigmentation. If you're looking for an extra layer of protection or strength, you can definitely add a layer of clear. So right here, I totally stopped in my tracks from filing and buffing. And I remembered that this color fortune teller, it is a thermal like temperature changer. So it threw me off when I was filing and buffing and the color was changing. I was like, oh no. But this is such a fun one. It's a thermal temperature changer. It also glows in the dark, which fits with that name fortune teller. So you can see here the color difference and what it looks like compared or next to the other nails. But such a fun color. And again, I totally forgot about that thermal change, so it threw me off, but I love it. I love a good thermal, and the thermals and the temperature changers from Sparkle & Co are so sensitive, and the color payoff is everything, and you get like a really cool, awesome, like colored like French tip. It's so fun, and I really do enjoy their thermals. So now after the filing and buffing, I just cleaned up the shape a little bit here, and I'm just gently buffing. Very minimal filing and buffing. Everything was laying super flat. I will say the Sparkle & Co. dip powders are very easy to file and buff. All right, so now that we filed and buffed the rest of the nails off camera, just to save some time here, we're going to go ahead and do another layer of activator on the nails. And now we're going to move on to some nail art. Now, originally, I was not going to do any nail art, but when I saw these colors, I knew we had to add some fun spooky season candy to this set. Now, I didn't know what kind of candy vibes I was going for this, so I pulled out a couple sheets here, and we're just gonna let the creativity flow here. We are also going to pull in some white gel polish here. I'm going to show you how to really enhance any decal in just a few moments here. But the first thing what we're going to do is we're going to do a layer of gel base on all of the nails, and I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. And what that does is that gives me a barrier on the nails of a little bit of a tacky layer to really just help maneuver that decal application. I can gently move those decals around, and then I have that little sticky layer, so then those decals lay flat to the nail. That's just something that's really helpful to me with application. And I put that decal in room temperature water for about 10 seconds. And now I'm just dabbing off any extra water that may be on that decal here. And I'm just gonna line it up on the nail exactly where I want it. So right here, you're gonna see I am really moving this decal around. And if you've worked with decals before, they're very delicate and you can easily rip them. So I really like that barrier of gel base because it allows me to just gently move around this very delicate decal. And I did notice I had a little bit of extra decal kind of hanging off that free edge there right on the sidewall, and instead of using that acetone to remove it, which you totally could, I just decided to make things a little easier. I'm just going to use that manicure scissor and just clip some of that extra away. Now I'm dipping this flat brush in acetone and dabbing that extra acetone off, and I am just going over that decal now with a feathery touch here, just fanning out that decal. And then if there's any lines or air bubbles on this decal as well, I'm also flattening those out with this brush. And again, I'm using a very little bit of acetone. I am dipping that brush directly in, but when I go ahead and dab that brush on the paper towel, it is taking that extra acetone off the brush so it's not oversaturating the nail, because acetone can dissolve a decal fairly quickly. So you just want to make sure you have a very feathery touch. I do like the Onyx acetone. It is the clear onyx acetone. It is not the blue one. I feel like that works best with decals. And also the decals that I'm using today from Nails Truly do work well with acetone. It does not distort that image at all. So now that I have that decal exactly where I want it, to make sure that it doesn't lift or start peeling up, I'm going to do a layer of gel base on that nail and cure for 30 seconds. Okay, so now another way to apply decals here is using nail transfer foil glue. You apply it to the nail just like you would with your gel base, and then you cure it. Instead of 30 seconds, you cure it for 60 seconds. And we're going to start adding some fun candies now to the nail. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the back of that decal off like here, but this time on this decal in particular, we're going to go ahead and fill it in with some white gel polish. So I am spending some extra time making sure that decal is completely dry before we add that gel polish in, because if you have any water on this decal and start applying the gel polish is going to just start spreading out, and then you're not going to have this like clean, crisp, vibrant decal. Now we're applying this decal to that fortune teller, which is that deep purple, and the reason why I'm applying the gel polish to the back of it, a very, very thin layer here, is that it's going to keep the vibrancy of this color. So you can apply this decal to any dark color and you're still going to be able to see that decal. It's really fun. And again, you want to do like the sheerest coverage of the gel polish over this, kind of like a wash right over that decal. Pretty much stay in the lines as best as you can, because otherwise you will see that white gel polish kind of out of the lines and it will be noticeable on that nail. You can always wipe any extra gel polish that you may have gotten out of the lines with a lint-free wipe. I'm going to flash cure that now for about 5 seconds, and now we can go ahead and apply the decal to the nail here. And you can still see we have this really beautiful dark background, and then we still have all the beautiful colors of this decal showing through, and they are vibrant and it is so fun. I really like the dark colors of this decal mixed in with the dark colors of this color right here, fortune teller. And again, you're seeing that color kind of change here because it is a temperature change. So you are seeing the colors kind of change here as we dip that brush into the acetone here. And we're just getting this decal completely flat. And then we're going to do the same thing. Once that's dry, I'm going to tap it down, and then I'm going to do a layer of gel base on the nail and cure for 30 seconds. So there's 2 different ways to apply decal. That transfer foil glue just really gives that nail the ultimate adhesion layer. So wherever you apply that decal, that's where that decal is going to stay. So you're not going to be able to gently move that decal around without ripping it. So just keep that in mind. But if you know you are putting that decal exactly where you want it the first time, definitely try transfer foil glue. It is a game changer. So I'm just finishing up the rest of the decal placement here just to save some time here. We're adding some more candies, and then to finish up the set today, we're going to do a layer of gel top coat. Now the gels that we're using today are HEMA 21 free. If you have a gel sensitive allergy, definitely check out the gels from Sandara Nails. They're a very gentle formula. So I'm applying that gel to all the nails here, capping the free edges and curing for 60 seconds. And here's the finished set. I love it so much. You can see that fortune teller, that thermal changing on the thumbnail. It is definitely still changing back to that dark color. But I love these colors so much. To me, they scream spooky season, but you could do so many different combinations with these colors. And I'm loving these Halloween candies. They are adorable, and I feel like they just go so well with this color palette that we use today. And adding decals to any kind of mani is just a really easy way to incorporate some effortless nail art. If you haven't tried playing with decals before, definitely grab some, and you can always practice on swatch sticks as well. Alright, so everything that we did use in today's video can be found in that description box below. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next one.